to Montgomery. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight ends. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough. That's good for the first down.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over.
And he's in! Allen Rise, safe ground. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. They try to push forward. They'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up second
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, Jackson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Hutchinson gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Middle. 180. Get hot. 180.
Now it's Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. On 1st and 10, Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
180.
Play action now. Jackson. He's got his tight end Likely downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Return it.
Jackson. This one on the floor. And he's brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Strong, boys. Let's finish strong.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Report! Report! 180! Sit on! 180! 180! Yo!
Let's get that touch.
Sit on!
Now Jackson. And he will score! Game on! Lamar Jackson! Touchdown, Baltimore! Greg, they are hacking away in this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Jackson's going to try to do it himself. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
On 1st and 10, here's God. That one thrown behind his target. It'll be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the 3rd quarter?
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
Amon-Ra St. Brown on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! 180! Sit up!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Return it. Sit up!
Jackson now from the 50. That one's up for Dante Wester. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 17
Hey,
yards.
middle!
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second and 15. At the Lions.
To throw is Jackson. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here's Jackson. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another try, second and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
First and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense past the end zone as it's first and goal. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Hey, report! Report! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up!
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
What a huge play. Fourth and goal.
Hey, shot! Hey! Hey! Yo! Come on!
Jackson now. Just caught it, and he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. It's a toss play. Left to give. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and 4 at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
Cut! 180!
to throw is gone. On target to Laporta. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.